Okay, so I'm closing this project.
James, start a new project from scratch where no other activities will done already, because we need to show everything clearly from scratch to ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. So first of all, you have to download the latest version of Android Studio. So if you download latest one, then you will see this empty compose activity. So I am starting new project. This version may be chimmic. This one. If you search on
Simple.
Google, Chimperk. If you search on Google, download Android Studio, then you will find the latest one, and download the Android Studio version based on your Mac configuration, device configuration. Okay, so I'm creating a new project. I'm gonna choose empty compose activity because we are using Jetpack Compose in our app to design our application. So click next, and you have to provide the application name. Like I am just providing here Raptor. So then you have to provide the package name as well. I hope you know me. You know the package name. How I package name use. So package name basically identify the app when you
Unique identifier.
yeah, when you upload the app in Google Play Store or some other Play Store, then you can as user will identify your app by this package name. Okay, I'm click here next, and if you choose the Jetpack Compose, then 1 minute.
Okay. So
Hello guys, can you hear
yes,
me?
yes, we can hear you. Please
Yes.
continue.
Hello.
Yes, please continue, James. We can hear you. Okay, James, continue on it.
Mark, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. I think your side he has internet
He can't
connectivity
hear
issues.
us.
Actually, it's raining. It's raining outside. That's why.
Okay.
Okay, I have created a new project. Here you can see when you create a Android Studio project, you will see lots of file have generated by default. So I'm gonna explain each of this file. So if you look at the project Android directory, then you will find a file called app. Then if you open Java and the package name folder, you will see the main activity and the UI theme. In the UI theme package, you will find color, shape, theme, and type. If you want to configure your app, change color, change font, then you can change here. This file will help you to configure the app, and also you will find the resource folder, where you put the all asset like image, animation, launcher icon, app icon, and some other stuff. Also, you can change the app name from string and so on. And if you want to add third-party library like retrofit, which is a network calling network HTTP network call library, so you can also add from below to Gradle. Here you can see lots of dependency here. So actually this file contains our configuration libraries. So if you want to add libraries, third-party libraries, then you can easily add here by adding their dependency, like Android Jetpack Compose has their own dependency, so you can just add here. Okay, so I'm gonna change the version of Jetpack Compose. It's 1.1.1, and it's a Compose version. It's a variable, and this variable access from the build.gradle compose version. So it's a global variable, so I've changed here, and also I've changed the Kotlin version. So Kotlin version would be the 1.6.10 maybe. So let me sync the project.
James bro, I think you should have to explain why you changed Kotlin version and Jetpack Compose version.
Yes.
Actually, I changed the version because when you try to build and see what is happening in UI set, then you can. Android Studio will tell you change the Android Kotlin version. So if you change the Kotlin version, then you have to change the Compose version as well.
So,
Otherwise, you can see
so
anything.
actually, this configuration need to change because of we have to be maintained. We have to be balance the all kinds of version of all kinds of technology that already exist into the new project. Okay, so we are just balancing it.
Okay.
Okay, so when you create a new project, then you will see the main activity. This main activity has a function called onCreate. Actually, our app starting point is onCreate. Like it's a route, it's a starting route, or if you can say it's a it's a starting point. When you launch a app, it will start from
All the program, ma'am, all the program contain a starting point where the program code will be executed. So this is the entry point of the project where if you write something code or call some functionalities into it, then it will execute. It will start executing. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove all these things and I will explain it later. And you don't have to explain all these things now. You will understand when you're writing code, because it's little bit complicated, but I will show the basic structure how you can start. So if you click if you say clear all those things when you generate a new project, then you will see this code on create and a Raptor theme. The theme name has generated based on our project name. So this is a theme. So I'm gonna create a list of data. So list a list and image. So first I'm showing you a image. For now, I'm declaring a surface. Surface is a Jetpack Compose widget, which is a kind of layout. We will draw image and some list text view on the surface. So I'm gonna change the modifier. I will explain about modifier later. Fill max size. Fill max size. And also I'm gonna change the background as well. Color dot white. Okay, so I'm going to create a new function, composable function, which will contain our design. So I'm just named the function as home page, and below I'm going to create another function to show the preview. So I'm going to create another function, composable function home page preview. Also, I have to mention the preview annotation to show the design, overall design. So I'm copy the surface as well here to here. And I'm gonna call the function homepage function inside the home preview function. So if I reload this, probably you show nothing, just a white surface layout, I think. Yeah, you can see we have just created a new surface, empty surface where is nothing. So
James bro, if we declare at a time two function in review, what's happened on this time?
you can define multiple composable function, but this multiple preview function only available from this Android Studio, latest Android Studio version. Because
And
if
the
you
multiple preview version, multiple preview annotation based functionality will represent the view in different section. If you assign the preview annotation into a single function and call other composable function to it, then it will review in whole site.
yeah, you can edit a multiple preview, like you have a footer design or header design, and you want to show multiple preview, like this is a screen. Then if I edit two more preview function, then it will place bottom of the screen and show the header design, footer design separately. You can add, but you can use preview function from this Android Studio version, because previous version doesn't support multiple preview. So
Okay.
okay, so we have created a new surface. This surface is empty, so we are gonna add a text. So if you want to add text, then Jetpack Compose have a widget. It's called text widget. So when you declare a text widget, then you will see this code. Then you have to pass the text, like hello world or hello environment. If you reload this, you will see a text. So if you want to increase the size of the text, then you can easily add it. Then you have to call another style property. Then you have to assign the text style. Inside the text style, you can choose the color, like I'm doing color dot red. And also you have to increase the size. If you want to increase the size, you have to write font size. So font size 30 dp. As well, you have to input, not sorry, it sp. So when you are declaring view, then you will dp, and when you use text view, then you have to use text sp. So if you reload the design, then you should probably see the large text. Here you can see color has
Yeah.
changed.
Size is strange.
Okay, so also so many property available here. You can see, if you open, if you press command and click on it mouse, then you will see font size, font weight, font family, background, shadow, text align. Okay, I'm showing you all those things. So text style, I'm going to use font weight. So font weight will be bold. There is so many property called bold, normal, medium, extra, light, black, thin. So you should use your need, what kind of text view you want to show in your screen. So I'm using bold. Here you can see it's now bold. So if you add underline on it or mark the text, then you can easily add text it, text decoration. If you use text decoration, text decoration dot line throw, yeah, if I zoom it, you should probably see here is the line throw. If you add underline and reload it, yeah, underline. Also, if you want to use italic style, italic, maybe,
I think italic is under text style,
yeah,
not text decoration.
yeah, it's under the font weight.
Yes, it's under the font.
No, it's under text style.
Oh,
Text style.
text style.
Yes.
Text style.
Style. Text. Sorry, I need to research it, I think.
Okay, just leave it for now. So ma'am, do you understand the text, how you can add the text on surface, any surface?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to add an image.
MCU use a
It's font
text
style, not
decoration line
text
through
style.
Which one?
font style,
Font style. It's
and you using a strike through. That is called the
font
line
style.
through.
Yeah,
Font
I
style.
found
Yes, that's it.
I found the font style.
Okay,
Font
so remove the text decoration.
Yeah. And you can say, ma'am, the font is now italic format. If you use
Okay.
now. Okay, so now we are going to add an image in our compose. So let me add an image, download. So I'm gonna add Thomas Sir image in our project. So when you want to add image on app or any surface, then you have to copy image and paste the drawable folder. But there is some limitation. So first, let me push the image. So image should be in lowercase.
Mhm.
Lowercase means a small letter. You don't use like uppercase H.
Okay.
Always you have to use a small letter, and file name don't should be space, like I see human image. You have to use underscore instead of space.
Underscore.
So let me
For
remove.
the text design, you can
Yeah.
use underscore, dash, and other stuff, but you cannot use the uppercase in all related resource related stuff.
Oh, one more thing. I forgot to start the time
Training.
doctor.
It's under the training. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So image I'm remade it Thomas Sir. Okay, I'm paste it to the driver folder. Always remember that if you want to use image, then you have to paste the image in driver folder. In project directory, if you open the resource directory, then you will find the driver folder. You paste the image here. Which image?
Mhm.
So in Jetpack Compose, we have another widget called image widget, like text widget. So if you declare image widget, then you have to fulfill these two parameter. First one is painter and second one is content description. So painter actually takes the drawable resource ID. So
Link up with the
how you
resource
can
ID.
map the image to the image view. Yeah.
James, you
So
can
this
remove the line through from the text because text is cut out.
which,
Remove the text
Text
decoration.
decoration from the
Yes,
text
remove
okay. I mean,
Yes.
okay.
So we can use this
So
kind of strike
so
through
if
into
you
the discount related.
want,
Okay, go on. Go ahead.
okay, so it's showing reload because we did not fulfill the parameters. So in image painter parameter, you have to call a function called painter resource. So painter's resource, now I have to mention the ID of the image. So how you can identify, then you have to import the r dot id dot I have to import the r as well. I see img. Maybe I have to build the project. It's not finding. Let me copy the image and paste it here. It's maybe my Android Studio bug. Let me close the Android Studio and reopen it.
Okay.
It's opening. Okay, you have to import the R as well. R dot id dot R dot R dot id dot img.
James bro, there have any issue with JPG format?
No, it should not be an issue. It's an Android Studio bug, so far I know.
James, you can try.
You
I
can
think
call
it can be
background image.
I think you need to check the format again. I think it's showing the JPG,
Yeah, I think
but
also.
the image should not.
You can
Maximum
use
time image extension will not show here actually.
no.
You can call
you can
here
use
icon lancer image.
yeah, we can use icon as well, but I'm going to show the this image here. So you can use JPG or Jetpack, PNG, anything in Jetpack Compose. There is no limitation. I use in multiple projects. So it's Android Studio bug so far I know. That's why it's not importing.
Can you please try with another image?
Okay, I will try. Let me import the package name com.android.r. Still showing issue. Okay, let me try another image. This one.
These are the drawable image. Shortcut.
I see image. It's PNG.
Okay.
Still, it's creating.
Now
problem.
call this image.
No, James. I think you have to call the
Image.
Call the image from the drawable.
I see image. It's not showing.
It's R dot drawable.
R.drawable. I think not R.id.
Yes, ID. Yes.
R.drawable.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I forgot the ID name. Okay, so yeah, now if I reload this, then you will probably see the image.
Yes.
Yeah, this image. So this way you can show image in surface or layout. So we're gonna resize the image because we want to show the little image. So in modifier you will find a property. Modifier basically configure our views. If you look, you can use modifier.
Why the text is in top?
Text is in top because we didn't use any layout yet. We just use surface. So I'm drawing image text or top of surface.
Default
so,
alignment for text
in surface.
top left.
Yeah.
I think you can use the because currently using the surface. We are using the surface. So
yeah.
For the orientation related tasks, we have to use either column, either row.
Yeah. I will.
Yes.
You have to use row or column, but I will explain it later.
Yeah, it's okay.
For now, we have to provide the size of the image because it's showing the default size of the image. So we need to provide the size property. I'm declaring the size of the image will be extra dp, 100 dp. So dp means density pixel. It's like a kind of pixel. So if I reload this, then I should able to see the little image.
Okay.
It's reloading, taking time. In dp. Surface. It's not resizing because of we are using surface. So let me add another property, Jetpack Compose property called column. Column is actually draw views. one after another in
To
vertical orient.
to oriented to organize the item that we added.
Yeah,
With
in
the item.
vertical orientation. So here you can see image has resized to 18 dp.
Mhm.
If I use 100 dp, then it's 100 dp. Currently all the views in vertical format, one after another. So if you use a row instead of column, then you will see all the views will draw horizontal order. Here you can see first the image and second the name. So if you want to add the shape of the image, like you want to shape as a circular shape. So in modifier, there is a property called shape clip. Sorry. So clip is a method. So in clip method, you have to provide the shape. So I'm gonna use circular shape, circle shape. Now, if I reload this, I should able to see the circle image. Here you can see the circle image, but two side has cropped because if you look the image, it's
You can increase the size, I think.
no, it's not the same as a height and width.
Because the image is too much bigger.
Yeah, it's too much bigger. It's so if the image height and width was the same, then this will fit properly. But
I think you can set the scale, image scale.
yeah, we will use image
There
scale.
are no scaling system.
Yeah,
should
I'm
be.
gonna use content scale.
Exactly.
So in content scale, you have to content scale the dot. If you use crop, then you should be able to see the now image showing exactly the circle format. Also, you can add border on image. It should border. Let me open the image. There is no property for border in modifier border. Yeah, in modifier, yeah, you can use border as well. So you have to provide the width of the border. So I'm providing 3 dp, and color of border. Color will be blue. Color that blue,
Yes.
and the shape is circular shape.
Circular shape. Yes.
Yeah. So now if I reload the app, here you can see a border has added.
James, if you provide 1 dp padding to the border, I think it will looks little bit better. The image and the border will have little bit gap into the center.
Yes, sir. So I'm just add padding on it.
Yes,
Uh,
it will looks good actually, I think.
okay. So to add more padding, so you can see lots of property here: horizontal, vertical. If you want to add vertical padding, then you can easily add. You can add start padding, top padding, end padding. So first I'm adding
We
all.
can use the all dp because
Yeah.
all the side of the images and the border we need to space equally. So that's why we'll use the padding. Yes, see?
Padding has applied inside the image, so we have to provide the padding
Outside of the image, I think.
outside the image. In Jetpack Compose, you will see everything is applied to the view in a order. First, we add a clip shape, circle shape, but we add padding after the shape. So if I copy the padding and paste top of it, then it should add padding. Here you can see padding has added. If you want to add padding just in top, then you can add padding to the top. Here you can see 10 dp padding. If you also add padding to left, start mean left, so you can I'm adding 30 dp start padding.
Try with
Yeah, it's now 30 dp.
we
If
are
you
actually assigning the padding for each side.
yeah,
For top
so
and start,
also
left and bottom,
uh,
and then bottom.
bottom also at 10 dp, but you can see any padding top because don't have views on it. So
There no need to bottom padding.
But
You cannot understand. bottom
because
padding.
we cannot understand it because in the
we can
bottom of
add,
this surface there is nothing, no other
yeah,
widget added.
we can add end padding. See if I reload this, yeah, you can see the divider space between text and the image. So I'm gonna change the row to the column because we are going to draw the image in vertical order. So when you want to draw image in vertical order, then you have to move in column is a property of Jetpack Compose. So if I now reload this,
Just makes sense that just design a profile UI here.
yeah,
Okay.
okay, so I'm designing a profile UI. So
Okay.
first of all, we have to, this column only takes this amount of space. So we are going to add, we are going to see this in full screen size. So again in column, we have to declare the modifier to configure our column modifier dot fill max size. If I now reload this, now you can see it's still not applied. I have to, it's not working, I don't know why. Modifier dot fill max size.
You need to, first of all, you need to assign the fill max weight, I think.
That's a fill max white, because it will take full white and
Yes.
also it will take full height. So now reload the image. Nothing changes because
Okay,
of
okay, give the pairing, give the fill max weight to the image.
okay. Let me add vertical arrangement.
Okay.
Vertical arrangement. Center and horizontal alignment. Center horizontally. Here you can see the surface take full size, full space of the
Yeah.
image. And why we are using vertical arrangement and
Horizontal.
horizontal alignment? I'm gonna add another text. I'm just copy the image
Yeah, sure.
and let me change the hello world. Okay, if I now reload this, I should be able to see two text. Here you can see. So if you want to draw the image top of the screen, then you can use vertical arrangement to center to top. So when you use top, then the image will draw from the top. Here you can see top. If you want to show the image in bottom section, then you should use bottom. You can use bottom to show image in bottom section. Yeah.
So to make the design smoothly, I think we can choose the separate column, separate row for each section of the design, I think.
Yeah. For now, beginner purpose,
Yeah.
I'm just showing the
Sure.
other property. So
Okay.
I'm just using it to center and horizontal alignment. If you look the view, it's now in center position. From this position to this position, image is center, all the views in center. If you use here in start, currently vertical position is centered and horizontal alignment in start. Here you can see, but the image is a little bit because we add padding. Now if you remove this padding, then we also see the image in here. Okay, so I'm going to add its center, center horizontally, sir.
You give the vertically.
Center horizontal. Okay. Yeah, in center. So for now we are going to add name, like name Thomas Utfin, and I'm leave it to 30 SP. Now another is
You can give the surname here.
occupation. I think I spelled the occupation. Occupation be the, I'm just giving randomly.
Software. Yes.
And I'm gonna reduce the text size to 20 SP if I reload this. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The first text color from the first text, remove the name and colon. It will show very smart.
Okay, I'm just name.
And you can change the red color to any other color.
Okay, it's red now. I'm choosing the sky. No.
Give it to black, and for the software engineer, skip the color. Then it will be little gray and it will looks good.
Okay, I'm providing gray color for the occupation
See,
section.
looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. Also, we can add blood group.
Yes, blood group
Copy
and
the
email.
text.
Just copy the text. Yes.
Yeah, this is the beauty of Jetpack Compose. You can use the code again and again whenever you use. So blood group, I'm also add the heading blood group to.
So what is, ma'am, what is the blood group of Sir Thomas?
I don't know.
Okay, okay, James, give us.
I'm leave it to AB positive. It's my
Okay,
own
it's
blood
okay.
group.
It's okay.
Okay, so
Add an email address under this text.
okay, I'm copying it and adding email address. Change the color to magenta.
Okay.
Tom@hireprogrammers.com.
Yes.
I now reload this. Yeah. It's showing. So I'm explaining again. So when you want to draw the view one after another in vertical order, then you should use column instead. But when you use in horizontal order view, then you can use row for it. Like I'm gonna change the row. If you change the row, then you don't find this property in row section.
Okay.
So I'm going to comment the this code for demonstration. Yeah. So if I now reload this, all the views in vertical format, but we can see because of a small screen size. Of course, we don't use the fancy style in app design, so I'm gonna leave it to row.
Yes.
Okay. So now we want to add a background color the whole surface. So you can add to change the surface color, like I'm using blue. So if I reload this, very
OMG.
beautiful. It's blue, cyan.
This is the basic color of CMYK. Cyan, magenta, yellow, black.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so now we are going to add the font style, because
It can
we
affect our
sometimes,
eye, I think.
yeah, sometimes we should we can use we have to use the different type of font. So just normally you have to search on Google.
Yeah, collect a
Uh,
font, beautiful font from Google font.
Google font.
Okay.
So which one should
You can use
this one?
the,
This one is beautiful. This one is beautiful.
but
So
this
let me
font can, you can use this font only for the title. It looks like the signature,
Yeah.
signature based.
Okay, so when you want to use font, then copy the font and you have to create a new folder inside the resource folder. And I'm gonna exact same format, new directory called font. It's font or fonts, maybe font. And one more thing, when you use the all kinds of asset and paste it to research directory, you have to rename the font in small letter. I mentioned before. Yeah, so splash.
Under the all kinds, under the resource folder, what kinds of resource you want to go use, you have to be put all resource file name into the small letter.
Yeah, you're right. So for using configure new font, the auto generated file, if you open the type folder, then or whatever, like we are going to add a new file. This will contain our fonts. So I'm gonna create a new Kotlin file and
Remove the comment.
let me declare a font. It's I'm declaring the font based according to the font name splash. Splash. So font, it's font family. It's font family. Then I have to also call the fonts. This will contain list of font and r.font dot splash regular. Font family, maybe this one, but it's showing error. Why? Type, maybe I did some mistake. Font. One more thing, I'm providing the another link where you can learn Jetpack Compose, which is called jetpackcompose.net, which is a great website where you can learn Jetpack Compose and other stuffs. So I'm providing the link here. Yeah, this website contains the Jetpack Compose design and some other stuffs. You will find tutorial. Here you can see Jetpack Compose preview, Compose layout, raw and column, text in Jetpack Compose. So if you read this, then you will find all the other properties
Okay.
onto it. Okay, so I'm opening Android Studio. It's showing error because of font family Android Compose. Okay, let me open the font family. Fonts. Okay, I'm copying from my IMA project. Maybe I did some mistake or I forgot. Data.
Just check the structure.
I'm checking the structure. Auth UI theme. Where is the theme folder? Yeah, here it is. Type and the font. Okay, I'm copying all the things and paste it here. Splash regular. Okay, just remove all the property. Splash font. Oh, I forgot to mention the issue. Splash font. Okay, I declare a font. For declaring any font, you have to use the font family function. Font family function will take the list of fonts. So I'm providing list of fonts. So currently my font is splash regular. If you have a multiple font like bold, then you just add list of item, new item, and splash regular. You can use bold, and here also bold, like this. For demonstration, we have only one font, regular font, so we will use this font.
So you can customize, collect from in different customization like bold, italic, regular. So as we have a regular font, so we are using only regular here.
Okay, so if you back to the code, in text widget, we have to add another property called font family. So
Yes.
font family, and I'll check. Let me check the fonts. Font is splash font. So copy the font and paste it here. And if I reload this, here you can see our font is applied.
Yeah.
It looks like signature of Sir Thomas.
Yeah, it's like signature. So let me grab the another font. This download the another font for other UI. So I'm opening
Manrupi.
Manrupi. Could you spell it, Mark?
MANROP.
ROP. Rupee.
Yes, Manrupi.
Okay.
This is a good font. If you use it in the app, it will looks cool.
Okay, so Manrupi static. Let me show it first list.
Use the regular font.
So you can
for
see
right now. Yes.
lots of variety of font: extra bold, light, medium, regular, semi bold. So I'm just copied the regular one, and light, this one. So for use the font in our file, we have to rename the font in smaller case, and remove the space, and okay, regular, light, so I'm copying two font here and pasting the font inside the font folder, and I have to declare the font as well here. So I'm just copy and change the name to Manrupi, and change the font as well, Manrupi regular. This is a normal font. Then also I have to declare the light one,
Yes, Manrupi light.
Manrupi light, and font
And
width
change font width to the light. Yes.
Okay, I'm copying the font name here, and the software engineer will be the font family, adding font family as before, Manrupi. Also, I'm font weight using regular, normal. Okay, now if I reload this, I should be able to see the new fonts. Here you can see font has applied in software engineer, another font. So I'm copy the font family, and I'm gonna paste it also in blood group and email section. So if I now reload this, yeah, font has applied everywhere. So I'm gonna add a new card to show the design. So like a column we have another property called a card. So when you declare a card, so I am copy cut all the code and paste. I'm going to paste inside the card block. So
So for the card, it will represent
pasting
the view
all the
into different
code.
shape.
Yeah. So in card, let me add a pair, add some padding. Let me mark it to full. No. It's taking full size. I'm just using full white because we don't know the height of the view, total view of the height. We don't know. So I'm just using full white. And card background color.
The card background color can be white.
Yeah, background color dot white. If I reload this, yeah, card apply, but it's taking full white of full screen of the white. So I'm gonna resize it, providing a size of the card height should be 500 dp.
Yes,
So now
500
if I
dp.
reload, it's not changing
Because the at the top of the surface you use the fill max size. Remove the fill max. Yes, right.
it's reloading.
Reloading.
Still not applied.
So okay, let's clarify the issues. Here is a card. Field max width and height is 500. The background color is white. Okay. So what about the column? Field max width. Give the column name to the give the column name with a fixed height.
Okay. So I'm providing the height as well in column section. Height 500 dp. If I reload this,
yes, right.
It should apply.
The background color can affect our eye.
Okay, I'm gonna change the color.
Okay.
It's taking time. Okay, I'm at some padding on it. Then you will see. Okay, from here I'm in surface. I'm adding padding. You will see the difference between 300 dp.
Okay.
Just change the color to white.
Reload it again.
Adding padding here. Yeah, card has added. If you look closely here, you can see it's look like card. It's a rounded corner shape. So I'm gonna change the shape of the card. So shape would be.
You can give little bit round to this card.
Yeah, rounded corner shape.
The corner will be the corner radius.
Corner radius will be the 30 dp like. I'm doing a fancy. Okay, let me reload it.
Yes.
It's a card and 30 dp radius. Also, we can add shadow on it. Maybe, yeah,
elevation. Give the elevation.
10 dp. If I now reload this,
it will. Yes.
Yeah.
See the elevation.
Here you can see
Zoom,
the shadow. Yes, shadow of the
Scroll
bottom
down.
section.
Here's the shadow. Yes.
We can provide more shadow.
James. Do you have any question regarding this design?
No, I'm following.
Yes. Okay. I think it's looks good, and you understand and what's going on actually here. And this is very easy term actually, because first of all, to move into the logic of the programming, we have to learn about the design first of all. After complete the design, then we'll move into the programming task.
I'm gonna try to
Functionality, like
Yeah.
do this on my end. So can I ask the code for this?
Sorry, ma'am, didn't get it. Once again.
He want
Like
to
I'm
give
gonna
code
try
base.
to do this on my end.
Oh, okay,
like
okay, okay. So yes, we can provide the code base to you, ma'am.
yeah.
Okay, so James, upload this code into the GitHub
Okay, ma'am.
and make a public repo and provide the link here.
Okay, ma'am, I'm providing the code. Let me create a new repo in GitHub.
Yes.
You
And,
can easily download the
And we
from
will continue this session, move forward into tomorrow at the same time of today.
Okay.
Raptor demo training 1.
Okay,
I'm
just
creating a public repository.
create a repository and just copy the link and paste here. Copy the link and paste here.
Okay, I will, but let me assign it to
So ma'am, you can pull the code from this repository as it is public, and you can check this code also as practice purpose.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna add git add and paste all the things. It's uploading to git.
James, just copy the repository link and paste it.
Okay, and just let me upload the code. Okay, it's upload successfully. Here is the code, ma'am. You can download here from the code and download zip, or just clone this.
Yes, provide.
Here is the URL of the code source code repository. Ma'am, do you have any other question regarding the training session?
No, nothing.
Okay, so ma'am, I hope you got the link from here, I think.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so let's move into the daily stand-up meeting. Thank you so much all.
Thank you.
Thank you.